You need a shave, my friend.
So let's start by identifying who are INFJs and how their behavioral tendencies are formed. INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment, and refers to individual preferences of direction of energy, outwardly or inwardly, acquisition of knowledge, manipulation of information, and reasoning. Each type forms its 4 preferred cognitive functions. INFJ's functional stack is dominant, introverted intuition, auxiliary, extroverted feeling, tertiary, introverted thinking, inferior, extroverted sensing, with dominant as the strongest function and inferior as the least conscious function. These functions explain how each type forms different tendencies of how their brain takes in information, perceiving, and then how it makes decisions, judging. Let's look at some of the common INFJ's tendencies with Albus Dumbledore being in his element. First, INFJs live future-oriented lifestyles. They are obsessed with planning and are experts at the long game.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Well, I can tell you this. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
The Dark Lord will return. When he does, the boy will be in terrible danger.
Second, INFJs are natural at holding deep insights into humans' emotional states and motivations. They can identify liars and allies.
Cornelius, I implore you to see reason. He's not back.
I do not believe that Harry attacked anyone. Is there something you wish to tell me?
Do you know why I admire you, Nick? You do not seek power. You simply ask, is the thing right?
Ah, Professor, I would trust Hagrid with my life.
Third, INFJs are cautious of how their actions might affect others. They are deeply empathetic and have a big heart.
Professor.
I thought by distancing myself from you, that I have done all year, you'd be less tempted. After all these years, after all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you. I put you in terrible danger this year, Harry. I'm sorry. Remember this. You have friends here. You're not alone.
Fourth, INFJs have highly developed logical and analytical skills, but with their fear of failure, they go above and beyond to exceed expectations.
You see, Harry, I've searched and searched for something. Something that would explain why these terrible things have happened. Every time I get close to an answer, it slips away.
Fifth, INFJs value independent thinking and question traditional knowledge. Therefore, they care very little about the impression they make upon others.
The tournament will not be cancelled. I will not be seen as a coward.
True leader does what is right, no matter what others think.
What did you say? What did you say to me?
Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
6. INFJs avoid small talk, superficial people, and hypocrites.
But enough chit-chat. You must be wondering why I summoned you here tonight.
I'll be welcomed back like a hero.
Perhaps. Personally, I've never had much time for heroes.
7th, INFJs' minds are always trying to connect dots. They are searching for a correct answer to a specific problem.
You see, Harry, I've searched and searched for some small detail. Something I might have overlooked. It's maddening.
8s. INFJs are critical of their past mistakes and have hard time forgiving themselves. They believe they deserve suffering and are willing to accept it.
That's your sister Ariana, isn't it? She died very young, didn't she?
My brother sacrificed many things, Mr. Potter, on his journey to find power, including Ariana.
Did you love her?
Not as well as I should have done.
Why can't I drink it, sir?
Because I'm much older, much cleverer, and much less valuable.
9s. INFJs tend to keep small but loyal circle of friends.
You must have shown me real loyalty down in the chamber. Nothing but that could have called Fawkes to you.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Ah, well, Dumbledore was always very private, even as a boy.
Dumbledore trusted me to see this through.
What makes you think you can trust him? Did he ever mention my name?
Why should he?
Keep secrets, you tell me.
You should know, Professor Dumbledore. You meant a great deal to him.
10s. INFJs are honest, but sometimes can lie to protect others' feelings.
Why didn't you tell me?
After all these years, after all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
11s. INFJs know how to manipulate situation to their advantage.
But you're not leaving, are you?
Oh, I think I know a lost cause when I see one. Regrettable. I would have considered it a great personal triumph if you consented to return to Hogwarts. Oh, well.
All right, I'll do it.
Well, I can't blame you. In your shoes, I'd probably refuse to. What? It's late. Good evening, Newt.
Wait, no. Come on. Dumbledore.
I don't think the minister suggested that you had anything to do with this, Hagrid. After all, how could you? You've been with us all the time. Well. Oh, executioner, your services are no longer required. Thank you.
12s. INFJs can openly admit their mistakes and the error of judgment.
I put you in terrible danger this year, Harry. I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
No, the fault is mine.
Thank you for watching this video, and if you made it this far, consider subscribing. On my channel I make videos about very practical psychology, introverts, extroverts, analysis of different types, and just all things about humans. Bye! Tertiary. Well, doesn't matter.